Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute, but got some really exciting updates, changes, and stuff that I've been working on. So I figured I'd go ahead and do a quick update video on all of that for you guys. So I'm getting ready to paint this new body. And if you notice, it's got a slightly different shape to it than the previous body. Got some stickers missing. Different tires. Some of you that already know what those things are can anticipate the update that I'm about to give you guys. But before I do that, I gotta get this thing painted. So let's do a quick, cool little paint edit, and then we'll get on to the good stuff. Hang on one sec, I gotta go grab something. One sec. Ooh, baby. Oh, yeah. Raw speed. I am super pumped about this, and I definitely want to give you guys a little bit of a rundown how this came to be, so that way you guys know what's been going on. Okay, let's get down to the brass tacks, shall we? Tax season. Isn't it? The end of it is like July 15th. It's the time of this video. That's like right around the corner. Anyway, I already did my taxes. No worries to you guys. Raw speed. Yeah, it's a thing now. And I definitely want to address what some people may be concerned about is what happened to Proline. I definitely need to give a huge thank you and shout out to the Proline team and the opportunity that they gave me for the 2020 season. It was a awesome level of support, and they were definitely doing their best to give little old racer down here in Florida the Proline love and treatment. Brian Lewis was the team manager, is the team manager down here for Proline, and he was very kind and gracious in getting me set up and getting that together and making it happen. Now you say, well, Ryan, why would you walk away from something like that? Proline is an awesome established brand. They got great tires. They have a great team. What the heck, man? I think that just being honest with you guys, I really want to be involved in the RC industry to a little bit higher level. It's fun to be a team driver for something, but to be able to help work on projects, whether it's marketing, advertising, videos, insight on new products coming out, that's definitely a goal and a dream for mine. So this was actually Jason Snyder. He was not headhunting me. It was more we were having a casual conversation, and we got to talking about the things that I hope to one day do in the industry and kind of where he's at with his business and what he might need help with. And we kind of got to talking, and we were like, man, if the opportunity really presented itself and we could make it work, this would be really cool. So I just had a honest conversation with Proline, and I said, hey guys, this is what I want to do. This is an opportunity that I would love to chase after. I don't want any hard feelings. I don't want to break any promises that we made and create, hard feelings towards anyone. Is this something that we could do? And they said yes. They understood, and they wished me best of luck, literally. It was a very kind, genuine response from them. I think that they just understood who I am and what I want to do. And they said, yeah, man, of course. Go for it. Best of luck. So that was really awesome. And I need to give a huge thank you to them for allowing me to do this. And of course, a huge thank you to the one and only, the White Lightning Special, Jason Snyder of Raw Speed, that now I'm on the team. And of course, I'll be using their tires and their products. And I'm hoping to help them as much as I can behind the scenes being a team driver for Raw Speed. I'm really excited about that. And I hope you guys are too, because Jason is an awesome dude and he does his best to make you guys some really awesome products made here in the United States. Second update, which is really cool and really exciting, goes along the lines of me trying to be involved in the industry and be a resource to the best of my abilities, because we all know that I'm not going to win any brands a world championship or anything like that anytime soon, but I can definitely get out there and I can be as helpful as I possibly can to the whole RC industry. And that's kind of what TLR has given me the opportunity with being a regional team manager, which is super awesome. Thomas Tran, he is now the team manager for TLR, and one of the first things that he wanted to put in place was a regional-based support system for the whole TLR brand, which was a awesome idea. And he's appointed a lot of great guys that are in the, the North region, the Northeast, Northwest, Central, Southeast down here. That's me. And you can go check that out on the TLR page and reach out to those guys if you have any questions. I definitely encourage you to reach out to those guys in your area. That's pretty cool. Just going to do my best to, if I got some spare parts or setup tips or just helping you guys on race day with the TLR stuff, I hope that I can be as much of a resource as possible for that, which is really cool. And then, of course, if you have a different brand or something that isn't TLR, I'm still here for you, and I'm going to help you out as much as I can. Just please have a little bit of understanding if I don't know the complete ins and outs of a brand that I'm not familiar with. I will do my best to help you, but I might not have the exact answer you're looking for. I will still do my best. Got some really fun stuff coming up, some local races that I'll be doing, like always, down here in Florida. Later this year, we're gonna try to go to the Masters of Dirt. Hoping that things might align that I can make an appearance at the 10 scale nationals. That's not exactly for sure just yet, but gonna do my best to make that happen. And then I will be doing some nitro stuff. I got some really cool stuff planned for that. I got some parts and a motor that I want to put in there that I will definitely keep you guys posted. Probably do a video completely dedicated to that. Maybe a track day. Maybe that's 2 videos. I don't really know. You guys have to stay tuned to find out. And then I want to start doing something cool on the video to interact with you guys a little bit more, where I want to read some of your comments and respond to them kind of quickly here in like a closing segment on the video. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into that. Okay, so let's dive into these and take a look at see what you guys are commenting on some of my videos. All right, we got one from Braun here who says, maybe a dumb question. No such thing as dumb questions. But I'm just getting back into the hobby. Built a B6.2D. My stock shock bottoms are pushing over the ball end and spring ends up loose. So it sounds like you're saying that your shock collar is just pushing past the bottom. The only advice I can give is that when you put the shock collar on, just make sure that you pull the spring up so that you can freely push it onto the shock shaft, and then so it's kind of like a C shape, and let's pretend that this is the shock shaft for a second. So when you put it onto the shock shaft, it usually then seats down a little bit, and it shouldn't push beyond that point. If it did, this shock collar might be broken for some reason. So maybe you have to replace this piece, but just make sure that when you push it on, press it down to where it stops, and then you should be good to go there. If not, maybe jump on a Facebook forum and see if anyone has some solutions, if you can provide some pictures. Pictures are always helpful. We got one here from James Robinson. He says, do you mount the module or just plug it in as needed? He's referring to the Hobbywing Wi-Fi module. And I've seen this actually, pictures of people where they have mounted the Wi-Fi module and left it in the car. That's definitely not what it was designed for. It's just a tool to be able to communicate with the ESC, make your changes, and then unplug it, and then go back out on the track. Technically, yes, you could leave it in there, but it would definitely be frowned upon because in the spec classes, when you go through tech and it's in blinky mode, you're not supposed to change it. So having something in the car that would allow you to change it would obviously not be a good idea. So don't leave it in there. Just make your changes and then pull it out. Corey James C commented, where do you get your name decals, or how are you doing your name in the window? Easy peasy. That is all from Stick It One Racing. I get all of my cool factory team shirts and my stickers that are all color coordinated on the Stick It One website. I've been doing that for quite a while now, and his products, they last forever. They last longer than the bodies do, and they look fantastic. They have a nice finish on them so that the colors don't get distorted as you run them, whether it's on a nitro car, an electric car. They're great. I can't say enough about them. All right, well, that's going to be just a quick little firing off some answers to some of your comments there. So if you guys have some questions, leave them down below. I'm going to be trying to answer those a little bit more frequently towards the ends of my videos so that I can be a little bit more helpful to you guys on a directly answering, commenting basis. So if you need that information, definitely subscribe for future videos so that we can follow along on race day adventures, some how-to videos, tips, tricks, and all the stuff in between. Like the video if you do enjoy the content. That does help the channel out. Lets YouTube know, hey, the RC community is real and we are here and we enjoy this stuff. So plug it into the algorithm so more people find it, more people show up to race day, and then RC will become the greatest hobby in the world. Maybe one day. That's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for being patient, sticking with me in these times. That is just really weird, but hopefully everyone is safe and soon to be having fun again, or just getting into having fun again. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.